So I now finished change a glass on this bus here. And while I was changing that glass, ladies and gentlemen, I was thinking about the slates of candidates that is before us. The slates are candidates on the PNM side and the slates of candidates on the UNC side. And I was trying to see if I could match up the candidates on the UNC side with the candidates on the PNM side. And sad to tell you, it just can't happen. Let me cut all the long talk. It just can't happen. Because today you cannot tell me that while a party had the opportunity to select candidates with integrity, candidates that is transparent, you cannot tell me that a political party with somebody who's speaking every day about call the election, and be ready for the election, will go back and choose a set of candidates that could end up in prison in the morning. We have one candidate who cannot give an account for $3 million. We have a next candidate who is $1 million bail. We have a next candidate who have to file documentation as it results to bid rigging and corruption. We have another candidate who have questions to answer as it relates to UDCOT. We have another candidate that we call the bag person, because that candidate had people just collecting bag throughout 2010 to 2015. Collect bag here, bag there, red bag, black bag, blue bag, gray bag, all the color bags it have. That person had people just collecting money from this contractor, from that contractor, from this financier, from that financier. And let me tell you something, all of them know who we're talking about. This is the bunch of candidates that we have. We have candidates right now who was also on suspension in the TTPS. We have candidates who name calling all kind of bacchanal, but yet still, Kamla Prasad Bisesa and the screening committee, they saw it fit to pick up this bunch, this pick-up side of candidates, and put them and present them to you and telling you that is what they're asking you to vote for. Well, you have to be mad, or you have to be crazy, or you have to be out of your brain. The question must be asked, why the partnership collapsed? Why in 2015 people did not vote for the partnership, the UNC, after the UNC had demonstrated and put forward in 2020 or 2015 all the plans, all that they did in 2010, schools bill, laptop, this, that. Why the UNC did not get into power in 2015? Why the people reject this UNC in 2020? Why they reject them? That is the questions that needs to be answered. Why they were rejected. And ladies and gentlemen, they were rejected because of the allegations of corruption that still exist today. Allegation left, right, and center. Corruption left, right, and center. And it is so real that some of them is before the court and some is under investigation. And that is the reality. So I just couldn't match up these candidates with the slate of candidates that the PNM put forward at this point in time. And that is why I'm saying to you that the code have to be red, white, and black. That is what the code have to be, red, white, and black. That is what the code must be. And if you're lost and you're confused, the code have to be red, white, and black, and then red again. That is what the code have to be. Red, white, and black, and then red again. If we had to protect this country, because I am one of the person who spoke out back as it relates to the Rowley administration, I was vocal, voicing my dissatisfaction with a number of things. I did. And I am not going to sit on quiet and see that the UNC, who had the opportunity to look and get candidates, who they reject, a matter of fact. This is a case, let me tell you something. Just imagine the UNC reject the good apples to keep the spoiled bunch. They reject the good grapes to keep the bad grapes. That is where we are today. So ladies and gentlemen, I am saying to you that we must not support, we cannot support, and I will not support, no way, no how, this bunch of candidates, half of them who are questioned to answer, and the next half lost, they know whether they're going or they're coming. I hear candidates say, well, this thing new to me is the first time, but we will work it out. You know the game hula hoop, it come like that is what we play now, hula hoop. So I'm telling you here this evening, the code is red, white, and black, and red again. I gone.